Hi there, Bill Lambert here. I want to talk to you today about a concept I call best teacher, worst teacher. This is a thing that can make your teacher a whole lot better, and it is so simple. Most of you have been teaching a long time and you've probably forgotten who your best teacher was, but think just for a moment, who was your best teacher? Most people can spit out a name right away. Think, what did that teacher do to make you categorize her as the best teacher you've ever had? What I'd like for you to do is duplicate the actions of your best teacher. Also, I'd like for you to think, who is your worst teacher and what did that person do to make you think this teacher is the worst teacher of all time? What I'd like for you to do now is also consider this concept. I remember once somebody asked me, who taught you geography? I thought, gee, I don't remember. Worst case scenario is if your students don't even remember who you were. You got to at least be memorable. Teach in a way that they're going to remember who you are. They're going to remember your name. You know, I just thought for a moment who my worst teacher was. I took shop. I don't know why I was in there. But my shop teacher actually had cut off 2 of his fingers. He used to look at me. I think I was his worst student. He used to look at me all the time and say, Lambert, cut it this way. Cut it this way. This way. I'd see those missing fingers and I'd think, did you cut it that way? Man, he was really terrible. Now let's recap. What I'd like for you to do is to think about who your best teacher was and duplicate the actions of your best teacher. I'd also like for you to think, who was your worst teacher and avoid the mistakes of your worst teacher. But most important, teach in such a way that you will be remembered. Be memorable. Now go out there and do it.